Hello everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am doing a fun tutorial. I challenged myself a little bit. We are using just pencils. Everything you see here completed this face right here. I wanted to show off the Unify sticks from CHEEKBONE. God, I really love that product. It sits so beautifully underneath the eyes and it blends like a dream. All of these do. Like, as I was doing it, because a few of these products I haven't used together, I was like, this looks really good. So if you like a bronzy look, you like a shimmery eye, I think you are gonna love this, especially if you love easy makeup that is multifunctional, something that you could use on the cheeks, eyes, lips, all of that good stuff. I show it all, and it's all on my face right now. So if that sounds good to you, then sit tight and please keep watching. Okay, we are kicking things off with the CHEEKBONE Unify pencil. I'm using the shade Fair 2, and I love this because you are just literally applying it wherever you need it. I am concentrating in the center of my face. That's where I need the most coverage, and then I will sort of spread the rest outward, but I am distributing it in red areas, on any blemishes I might have on my face, and of course underneath the eyes. What I love about this formula is also that it's buildable, so I'm going to go in with the RMS brush. I will link this one down below. I think it's called the Skin to Skin brush or something like that. But this is nice and dense. It's not going to remove any of that coverage, but it's going to blend it like a dream. Because this is already a solid formula, I also find that it blends very well and sits well underneath the skin, which is why I could be a little bit more heavy-handed, such as I am right here, reapplying this product. I'm using a smaller, more dense brush. That way I can just get it right up to the lash line. This is the Delium Tools 767, and you can see the finish is so natural, and because it's solid, you don't have to really worry about it creasing. Then I'm going in with the CHEEKBONE Unify pencil in the shade Deep 7. I want to bronze the face with this, and then again consider it's not technically a bronzer. This is going to provide coverage, so a little goes a very long way. I'm going to use that RMS brush that already has that lighter shade on there. This is going to help the blending process, and again, because it's dense, it's not going to move product too much around my face. I want to keep this concentrated a little higher on the cheek. I'm taking it a little bit on my eye, not only for definition but also for some color. Then we are going in with the ERE Perez Cocoa Crayon. This is in the shade Charm. I've actually never used these on the cheeks, but when I was going through all of my pencil options, I thought that this was such a great blush color, exactly what I am looking for 9 times out of 10. It's this gorgeous rosy orangey brown, and it blends also beautifully, very pigmented again, so a little goes a long way, and we're just using the same brush. This is going to help everything meld together and also not remove any of the product and make it look patchy. Then just to clean things up a little bit, and this is something that you can do regardless if you're doing a full face of pencils, it's something that I really love about this product, is that we're going to carve out the cheek. So I'm just going to take that right underneath my bronzer and my blush, blending it downwards. Not only is it going to soften that line, but it is also going to help blend everything seamlessly and cut out the jaw, which I love. Going with a little bit of powder. This is one of the 2 products today. You really only need a very tiny bit because it's not a super emollient product, but I also like this for preventing any mascara smudging. For brows, we're going with the Alima Pure Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Brunette. I forgot how much I love this. A really soft pencil, so I find that I need to sharpen it pretty frequently, but because it's so soft, it's so natural. You guys know I have pretty dark brows. I don't like over drawing them on. I think it looks like too much on my face. So a little goes a very long way, and then I'm going to blend them out. This is just like a reusable mascara wand. The eyes are the easiest part. I am using these CHEEKBONE eyeshadow minis. Firstly is the shade Brown Topaz. It is this gorgeous taupey, bronzy color. It is the perfect lid shade. It's not too dark. And then with that little bit of pencil that we already defined our eyes with, it is just perfect. Then I'm going in the inner corner and underneath the brow bone with Honey Calcite. This is this great champagne color. You could use this on its own as well, but I love it for a little bit of highlight. Super, super precise. And then underneath the eyes, we are going in with Rose Quartz. This is just going to give a little bit of warmth, tie everything together, give a little bit of color underneath the eye. I will say this is the most metallic of all of the shades, so I love this on the lids as well. But I did this combination one time and I absolutely loved it. For eyeliner, this is the Antonym eyeliner in brown, probably my favorite brown eyeliner ever. You could see I have used so much of it. I've gone through an entire pencil of these before. I'm sort of back on the Antonym train and I'm loving it. This I'm just going to blend out a little bit with my finger. I just want it to be a little bit softer, give me some definition, and then quickly applying some mascara. We are doing this both top and bottom. Finishing off this pencil look with some lips. This is the RMS Sunset Nude Lip Liner. I have been so obsessed with you guys. I want to do a video on lip combinations I've been loving because I've been so into lip liner, but this formula is gorgeous. This color is perfect if you love a more mid-toned nude that you guys know I do. And then I'm not really overlining the lips. I'm keeping it pretty true. I just overline it a little bit closer to the corners and then finishing everything off with the SWEED Gabrielle Beige Tan. All right, everyone, that is it. This is my completed look using strictly pencils. I really, really love this. I've been doing actually some variation of this without trying to make it all pencils, like maybe using something different for blush, but it also inspired me to reach out and grab some products I haven't used in a while. So I think it's a great mix of a lot of the new makeup and some old favorites as well. I also just love pencils because you can travel with them. It's so easy. You could use them for everything. But it's just a really pretty, bronzy, fun, sparkly look, which is just what the doctor ordered. But that is it, everyone. Links to every single product are going to be in the description box down below, as they are always. If there's a pencil product that I didn't use today that you really love, please let me know. Or if you saw all of your favorites here, I want to hear you sounding off on what shade is your favorite as well. I long live the chubby stick is basically what I have to say. Anything in pencil form, I am so here for. And if you are too, please give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe. I upload new videos here every single week and I don't want you guys to miss them. As I said, the description box is going to be full with direct product links, so you could shop them right here, right now. There will also be a link to our newsletter, that way that you could subscribe, keep up with all of the latest and greatest launches from us, reminders of when videos go live from me, sales on the website, all of that good stuff, in addition to all of our social media handles. Follow us. We are absolutely everywhere. But let me know what makeup look you guys want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of the consistent love and support. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.